Hi friend, welcome to Homestead by the Highway. Welcome back if you are not new here. If you are, hello, and I'm glad you found me. If you hit the like button, share where you're from down below. I would love to know where I'm seeing people from. This is so exciting. We're going to do an Azure haul. It is a smaller haul for us again. If you haven't seen my other videos, it's just my husband and I, so we don't need massive amounts all the time. I do buy in bulk when I can, so I don't have to get a whole bunch of things every time. But I do have a couple of big items in here that I'm going to share with you, and we'll just get started. I bought a small one of these. This is the Azure Alfredo sauce. I bought just a small one to try it. It was yummy. We loved it. It was super easy to throw together, and yes, I can make my own. But I don't like jarred ones. There's something about them. There's a flavor in it that I just cannot stand. But this was super good. So I went ahead and I got a 1 pound package of it. And this is a dry mix. So it was $14.82, but this is several batches. So it's still less than buying just a jar if you do the jar Alfredo. But so a pound of the Alfredo, which I'm super excited about having. Something new to me, Nancy's cream cheese. This is a garlic and herb one, and I did break into it last night. I picked up my order yesterday. I did break into it last night to try it, and it is yummy good. And I'm going to show you the bottom. There's a piece of the box on the bottom, but there's tons of garlic and herb in it. Super yummy, delicious. That was $3.69. One of my questions, if you're new to Azure, or if you haven't ordered from them before, is how far out is stuff like this dated? Because when I go to the grocery store, I look at the date on everything. This one is May 24th, so I've got a couple of weeks on this cream cheese, which will totally eat it. That's why I got just one little container. Same with the sour cream. A lot of people order multiples, but with it just being my husband and I, sometimes I'll get two if I know I've got something up I'm going to put coming up that I'm going to put sour cream in. I'll get a couple of them. But this one is June 15th. So this one we've got a little bit on to use. And this was $3.86. So the Nancy sour cream, I love, love, love this. There is, I don't know, something about it that is not like sour cream I've ever bought at the store. So, and I can get this at one of my local health food stores. I've seen it there. So it is available to me locally if I should need some out of dire need. But something that's not food. I am not a sponge person. These aren't what I thought they were, but I'm totally still okay with it. They're walnut scrubby sponges. It's a sponge made with plant-based cellulose. Scrubber is from recycled fibers and crushed walnut shells. So I got 3 of these. A 3-pack was $3.54. So I did get those. So that's my non-food item this month that I did pick up. I got unsweetened, once again, tahini made with only sesame seeds. I've been craving hummus, and so I just got this because I was placing the order. It says gluten-free certified, vegan, kosher, paleo, keto, 6 grams of plant-based protein. It's honest in trade, so it's one of the trade ones. No salt added. It says 1 delicious ingredient, organic sesame seeds. It does say that there's a 3-month shelf life on this, and refrigeration is not necessary, but it does help with the separation. So that is a good thing to know on this. I haven't bought tahini in years. So I'll see. I've been craving hummus. And with vegetables coming into the garden here, actually this will need to be eaten before then, so that's not an issue either. But I love it on cucumbers, peppers, and all those things. So that's why I want to get into making my own hummus again. I picked up fennel seeds. These are whole fennel seeds. It was $5.59 for 4 ounces. There's a lot in there. I had some fennel and I tried to grind it, but I didn't have actual seeds. and my mom was looking for some seeds as well, so I'm gonna share this with her. So fennel seeds this time. I don't think in my last couple of hauls I bought cheese, but this is mild cheddar. It's the Rumiano organic cheese. It is pasteurized organic milk, cheese culture, sea salt, vegetable enzyme. I love this cheese. I love the raw milk one that we get as well, but the raw milk one only comes in medium cheddar, and sometimes I just want the mild cheddar and the medium's just a smidgen too much. But I did get 2 blocks of them. They were 62 something. I don't have it written on this because of the paper. They come in about 5 pounds, so this one's 4.88. And this one is 5.77. So I bought a 10-pound box, so it kind of works out to be 10 pounds for I think it was $62 for those 2. But you know that these keep. I leave them right in this for quite a while in the back of the fridge, and then I will shred some up. I will slice them up and put it into the freezer, and it comes out great from the freezer. So I wanted to pick up some mild cheddar cheese. A couple of hauls ago, you saw where I made the big mistake and ordered I was up to like 70 pounds of potatoes came in my order. Well, we have worked through those. I think I have like 4 or 5 jars left on my shelf of the red and russet combined that are canned up. So I wanted to get some fresh potatoes. We're coming into grilling season, and we love big potatoes and that kind of stuff. So I wanted to get this. So I got the 50 pounds. These are the organic potatoes. Organic russets is what I got this time. These were $62 as well. I was going to show you. They do come in bags inside that giant bag. But I'm going to go through these tonight. I've got some plans today, but tonight I'm going to go through these one by one and put them in a crate down in the basement, and then I'll figure out which ones I'm going to can up, because I'm going to can half of them, but I'm going to try to leave half of them in a crate downstairs where it's a little cooler, and that way we just have them to use. But I can see, like, I've got one here that it looks like they may have gotten it with a pitchfork, but I've always had, like, really good luck with these potatoes. This is, like, open mesh on the back. It's not full plastic. So, but I'm going to go through those tonight and get those sorted. So that way, if there is a bad one in there, because it could happen, it's not ruining the rest of them. So, hi, I'm doing a clip insert potatoes. I am going to can these, and I need to peel them. But I thought I would ask all of you. I'm going to ask in another video as well. But what do you do with potato skins? Do you peel all your potatoes? If I peel 25 pounds of potatoes, I'm going to have a good 5 pounds worth of potato skins. Is there something you do with your potato skins? I'm going to wash them really good, scrub them really good, and then peel them, because I feel like I should use the skins as well. I know that's where all the nutrients are, but I don't want to can with the skins on. So I need a project for all the potato skins. So leave that message for me down below. I would surely appreciate it. I opted not to get the Azure flyer this month. You can check a box that says I don't need the flyer. And I did that because I never look at the flyer. I do like some of the articles once in a while in there, but I don't look at all the sales that are in there because there's no pictures, and it's sorted by the maker of the product. And I'm still learning. So other than Nancy's, I don't know like any names of anything that I truly enjoy. So I opted not to do that. I did order a book that did not come. It sold out, which is fine. And I did order the 3 of the little green enchilada sauce things that I've gotten on a previous order. That was so yummy. And those did not come, which was fine. I knew ahead of time that they were not going to come. They don't charge you an OU. They just take it off your order and don't charge you. So if you know ahead of time before your order ships. So if you know it's something you need, like this bag of potatoes was going to go out of stock, but you're like, well, I need at least 1 bag for something I have coming up. You can go in and pick a different quantity or trade something out. I think if I would have done the green enchiladas in a single, I would have been able to get it. but I couldn't get it as a 3-pack, but I wanted the price point on the 3-pack. So I opted to just not get them. It was fine. As well as, if you've never tried Azure, I encourage you to try it. They have a lot of organic, whole foods, that kind of thing. The price points on them are phenomenal. If you haven't seen my videos right in the beginning, when I first started getting Azure, I was getting $200 to $300 less than what I could get on Amazon Prime or from my local health food store, where some of these items you can only find there. I couldn't find them at my big box grocery store. To get those specific items, or similar items even, were more expensive. So it was worth it. I will put my link down below. If you use my link, go in, you can build an account. There are no fees. There's no membership fees. You can order once, you can never order. But if you just want to poke around and do some price comparison, I encourage you to do that. They do have drop points. This is the other thing that I want to encourage you to look at, is you put in your zip code and find out where your local delivery spot is. Mine, fortunately, is only about 15-20 minutes from my home. Some people drive an hour to that same spot where I pick up to get their stuff. So they'll do a huge bulk order and only go once every couple months. That's why I do a small order, because 1, I don't want to have to store it, and 2, mine is really close. So I'm very fortunate in that. So you go the day and the time that the truck is going to deliver. It is not consistent. I'm going to be 100% honest about that. This one was a Friday at 5. Sometimes it's Sunday at 6. Sometimes it's a Thursday at noon. It varies, because it all depends on where the stops are for that truck that day. So you go, you help unload the truck. Ours is a small site. So we have like a couple of pallets worth of food, and the driver puts it at the end of the thing. We all unload it alphabetically onto the sidewalk, and then we take our stuff and we go. And that helps keep the costs down, that it's not going to a place where somebody else is unloading it and sorting it and that kind of thing. So, and yeah, it's kind of fun to unload with everybody at the truck. Yesterday it was kind of sprinkling, so people were trying to hurry. Anyways, I just want to say thank you for joining me for this morning's Azure Haul. And although it may be small, it suits our needs. And maybe you're a family that's much larger. There are other families that I follow that order $2,000 worth of food a month, but there's like 7 to 11 of them. So Azure can suit your needs. You can get small quantities or large. So please hit the like button down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're from. I would appreciate it. Just want to know where people are watching. And do you already use Azure and you're just seeing what people are buying? Because that's what I do, is I video shop through people's videos. That's how I found these scrubbies. And actually, that's where somebody recommended the sour cream over and over and over again. So I had to try it. So anyways, I'm going to let you go. Have an awesome day, and thank you for watching.